Let's go. Alrighty. We have to open the door, right? Came from that way to go here. It's raining. That's all I have to say about that. They're everywhere. Everywhere.
Gets fun.
Whoa. Giving up.
What was that?
Animals win. This place is in bad shape. What are those things?
Xenobiology is not. Area secured.
Well, sort of. Sorry. I was just shooting the glass even though I knew it wouldn't break.
Negative contacts. Finally, some action. A backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's mainframe.
The damage is not extensive. It.
Assume that's gonna say the same thing? Yeah. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Okay. Is that what this was? But that. Oh, okay. You just can't do it out of order. No, god damn it. Fuck it. Okay, oh, whoops. I don't. This doesn't make a lick of fucking sense. Alright, what's this? Where are we? We'll be pick us. Da-da-da.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Help would be great. Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special
One
Tactics.
moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15.
Oh.
This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix
The
have
creatures we've encountered here.
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and
They
data.
kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive.
I need instructions on
critical
how to...
failure. Main reactor shutdown in accordance. Critical failure. Report complete. Do you have an
Okay,
additional?
That's all I need.
Very well,
that
Commander.
information back if
Logging
you
you
forgot it.
out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline
Am I going backwards? I might be.
User alert. Landline
Very easy for me to get
connections
turned
are
around.
disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
But we are good. I think I missed every shot.
Reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Perimeter secured.
Okay.
Connections restored. Processing new data.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Log yourself out. Because I stay logged in.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Your manual restart required. Boom, baby. Oh, hey. Leveling up. Can't go that way.
Bag of attack.
We can go this way.
Now entering main reactor.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Everybody's got slicked back hair because that shit's cool.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
What'd you miss? I tried streaming this morning, and it made it 12 minutes before crashing. So we're already doing better than this morning. And so I just recorded what I did. And so to answer that question, not much has happened, honestly. We fucked around on the moon. Or that might have been yesterday. And now we're just on Novera. I'm just doing... That's about it. So on... Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from a traceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotech, you have been selected to receive the transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking ETA cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Oh, somebody shooting at me. I was looking down at my hand.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
But now we gotta go save the cockroach people, or whatever they are. I mean, they're called the Rachni. I think they're basically like cockroaches.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
I hope I get paid extra for that. Find remedies. Oh no. Oh no.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended.
How do I activate the
Controls for the fail-safe system. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently...
What would it take to get the
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers.
How do I get rid of the
The
contaminants?
chamber. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is...
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the...
There we go.
Very well.
Move in circles.
Logging you out.
Alright. Give me nausea. What have you tried so far? Or have you not tried everything? In the process of it. Trying stuff. I got these Skittles gummies, but that probably wouldn't help you. Oh. It says as zoomed out as we got. I guess we gotta go this way now. Right? Suppose so. You know, I've always heard about music soothing the savage beast.
User
Maybe
alert.
that'll help you.
Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber.
Not that you're a savage beast,
Access
but
to passenger tramways
Yeah.
inadvisable.
nice acoustic melodies.
They're locked in.
control group loose in the... They're in... We can't escape. The tunnels now.
Oh, his eyes are moving.
Sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here.
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving.
No, I didn't say anything. Well, no, I was saying music can calm the savage beast. I doubt it would do anything for nausea, but you know, you could enter a state of. What I was saying is like, you know, just relax. I guess is a state of relaxation may help with nausea. I don't fucking. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say. But shit, you can try anything. Fuck. Music's free, baby. You know where to look.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Made it.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Now red means locked. Red means locked. Okay. Hey, Gareth. Hey, buddy. You just wanna make out?
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
No.
I'd only be upset if they'd fire.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people
All I can
die.
do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the
True.
structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. Got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Fair enough.
I need to know more about
The
the
facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
What can you tell me about the
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. hell? Man the perimeter!
Take cover!
Stop getting in my fucking way, Garrett.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Okay. Let's keep going. Come on. I have a computer right there, and it's not interactable.
What? Then I will return to my meditations.
What? No! Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
How are you holding
It
up?
would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain.
Ah.
None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What sort of work
I
do you
can't
do?
say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What do you know about the
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I know you'd have a cure by now. What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
They don't.
You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic
ICT.
equipment wouldn't work.
Okay.
We lost the connection to Mira in the
could
middle
help.
of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do...
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Alright, quarantine That's where we gotta go. I guess I should talk to the girl just in case. Talk to everybody.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer. I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully,
Well, yeah. Alrighty. Medical kit. Obviously, I want to take that. Alrighty. Do I want to talk to her? I don't know. She's named, so she'll know something.
What? You're a member of the science
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Okay. I don't actually care.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Because you work here and she's visited here. Never mind, I don't
That's
like
all
you.
for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Yeah, okay, never mind. We're here. We're here. Let's just go down. Alrighty, from what I hear, you're not doing okay, so I need to be careful.
Okay, this one will get you. How can you tell jokes? So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen, I lost my electron.
I've heard this one. You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot
I need to know more about those things.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up!
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
Yeah, he does the
I
Rachni.
need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
You fucking think.
I heard you were at the hot labs.
I killed doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. She banged on the window once. I closed the door. I killed her.
If you hadn't, you'd be dead too.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive it?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. In retrospect, a bad decision. You fucking think? Authorization required to the maintenance area, which I don't want to go to.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre sent
There
from the
aren't
city.
any. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
We haven't been this way yet. Damn. A lot of fucking guns, man. Okay, we went up and to the left, so we talked that. So we need to get authorization. Authorization. Excuse me, sir, I need authorization. Do you have the authorization I require?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans.
Yeah, but you also... All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my... He'll run a full scan before I'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Okay. Got a herbal team medley, so I'm waiting on that. Heck yeah. I gotta go to the bathroom. It's not actually funny.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
Oh, whoops. Never mind. Sorry.
The sooner we're off this frozen.
Something you need?
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Never mind. I went the wrong way. Go on the wall, baby.
You're not part of the crew.
Commander Shepard.
Great. Another human. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Did I not fucking... Have I not... Was the autosave that far back? The autosave was that far back because he's laying down.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to.
No, you did nothing wrong. I have a non-disclosure agreement. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 50?
We react.
These three were exposed to a top... Thoros B.
Doesn't matter how
militaries, governments. They'll get this kind of...
Is there...
Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine.
I'll talk.
Thinking about rewatching Napoleon Dynamite. Been thinking about that movie a lot over the past month or so.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems.
God, I wish we could help those.
We're not.
He'll run a full scan before I'll radio ahead to let.
I've got work to do.
You and me both. What do you want?
I have Ventralis's permission.
Yeah, he radioed. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Only if I get to shoot you, because I don't like you at all. Too little or too much will spoil the result. Huh? Should I not? One, two, three.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Ambush.
What happened to Ventralis?
I didn't have permission to come. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity. Weapons free!
Helped you down. Are you fucking kidding me? Right? Isn't that the one I want? Oh. Never mind, I can just shoot him.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance?
A team lead would have access.
I'll be leaving now.
Magnificent gameplay. I'm a master. I'm a master gamer.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That a sorry scientist, the one in the mess hall?
I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. Look. The guards. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there.
What about the maintenance area?
The maintenance area? Yes. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I can't thank you enough. Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives.
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight.
Didn't get these from me. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Hell yeah, baby. What do I do now? I was skipping too much on accident. Just right along these elevators, baby. Nothing back here, but, you know, stuff. Who gave me $1,300? I mean, I'm not gonna send it back, but it's like, oh man, you killed that thing real good. We're not allowed to kill her.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be.
Indeed. What have you told her about?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is...
Oh. That's pretty funny. Should have brought the Krogan. We're gonna kill her, or what are y'all doing, huh? There you go. We gotta go kill those Geth. Knock his ass out. Damn it. Yeah, just keep fucking walking in front of me, Garrus. Yeah, that's the button I meant to hit. Is there somebody else? Yeah, I guess so.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light.
Hot.
Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly...
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything...
Maybe it's like glued to her nipples.
His sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships.
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong in... He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How did he lose a relay?
Can I assume you found the...
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that... The Rachni can share memory. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle. They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need them?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right.
I was not myself, but... I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you...
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. You have to stop me. I can't...
Mother! I... don't leave!
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Oh man, we're gonna have to kill her, aren't we?
Die.
I assume... Alrighty. Oh, whoops. She spun me around. Right round, baby. Right round.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard. Hold on. We've got to know. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn.
Tell your children not to walk my way.
They always said there would be a...
Damn, I gotta get me one of them glasses.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
The Krogan wiped out the Rachni 1,000 years ago.
The sky is quiet now. Our mother's songs are lost. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand.
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, what will you sing?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a
Your
chance.
companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the sun.
If I let you live, would you attack other...
I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows.
Way with words.
Seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they
Are you a survivor from the war?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after. Then we awoke in this place. The last echo of those. You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember.
Alright, Chief. We're getting out of here. I guess we're taking your lady with us? See ya. Well, you know. Sorry, lady. I don't think we need to do anything. I don't think there's anything for us here, right? There's her. There's that. Combat arena. That door looks locked. I doubt I can open it, but we're over here. Nah, that was just for plot purposes. Alright, let's go. Again, sorry, lady. Alrighty.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You doing alright?
Listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship. This was Rachni ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries, this is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone, but when they get here, after she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They're thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on.
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni
This is fascinating, but we don't have time.
Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira restore.
Damn. We should have stopped it. Damn, dog. He's dead. Ain't no coming back from that.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry. The sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate...
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
What's the status
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified.
So we gotta do what? Survive? Did you make it become a chair? Oh, run up the elevator. Whoops, I was gonna stand here for like a minute. See ya. We leveled up. Okay. Well, let's get out of here then. Actually, I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I was right initially about walking through those doors. Never mind.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams.
Sorry, Commander.
We're done here. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joe.
Setting up the...
Is this report accurate, Commander?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands.
I hope you're right, Shepard.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Right, exactly. Ashley fucking sucks. And if I recall correctly, if you actually do talk to her, she does explain she does not like aliens. Though I doubt they would write like an actual racist. So I assume the more you would talk to her, she's more like, look, it's because blah, blah. She should. I would kill her if we could. Like, fuck Ashley. I've never liked her. Look, we'll start talking to her because she might.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Personal crap, not interested.
Of course. Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're along. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out, Commander.
It's a personal observation.
Maybe that's not my place. I don't want to send any bad signals. You tell me if I'm going too far.
We haven't had much off-duty time to talk.
I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. I'm
Shepard.
clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. You get my meaning?
You're talking about a...
You know the records about the biotic trading out on Jump Zero? They're all classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
Sorry, I'm reading about love entrance. Weak. Yeah. Like, it sucks, like... We can't even date Garrus in this game, bro. It sucks. Whatever. Alright, whatever. Fuck are we doing here?
I'm sure Canadix did.
It wasn't best for us. They to introduce himself, he liked to say, I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father. Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Van. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners...
This is the part where I fix you?
So why are you telling me this?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep
special.
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
You're out of line!
Now isn't the ideal time.
I get you, Shepard. Just think about what I said.
We'll talk later.
I'd like that.
Yeah, we're not going to talk later. I don't know. What do you think? We have, like, no option. Like, for Gen 1 Lady, our options are basically Liara and Caden, I think. I actually just had it up. Literally it. Those are the two. We can either date Liara or Caden. I mean, he ain't, like, the worst, I guess. An ass in the second game. Yeah, but also keep... If I recall, he's an ass because we're fucking working with Cerberus, the terrorist organization. Like, it's understandable. And we died. Also, we did die. And we were dead for 2 years. You know what I mean? Like, we come back from the dead and we're working with terrorists. Like, you know, can't blame the man. So, 2. Sorry, I'm just reading. I'm still reading. So, what? Blah, blah, blah. You know, it's so really, it's just like... Whatever, it doesn't matter. In the second game, we're going to go after Garrus anyway. So it doesn't matter for this game. So we'll fucking... We'll just fucking go for Liara. That's who we'll do in this game. Since we can't do... You know, since we can't do the objectively correct one, the good doctor here, we'll have to do some... We'll settle for second best. Liara is awesome. I really like
If you
her.
are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother.
She was. But she was not.
Right? Freckles are cute.
Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you.
That is, Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Tell me about yourself,
Me?
Liara.
I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me.
I brought this up yesterday.
I just need to get away from other people.
They must. They're mammals, right? So she must lactate, right?
You don't.
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come.
Well, it's like they mind meld with you.
In the secrets of the past.
I don't know.
It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel.
You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab
What?
somewhere.
No! I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
I was only half joking.
Now you know why I prefer... Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I was only half joking there, Liara. Dissect me anytime. Because I'm a freak. Don't need that up anymore. I can close that too. Okay. All right. Now let's see. We're gonna speak to Rex, who's probably not gonna be happy about the Rachni.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's
Good. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while
ago.
A bunch
Nice.
of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them.
Hot.
They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the
I
freighter?
don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the...
But my
Oh,
instincts
well, sorry.
were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Gee, Rex. You're awesome.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer?
That's a good question. There were several
How do you feel about humans? And
Like what?
dissection.
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight in
Vivisection, if you catch my drift.
He was C-Sec. I grew up hearing about his
I'm
accomplishments,
sorry.
seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd
My
be...
father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be...
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his
You
concern.
can. But Saren's not going to play by our... If you want to nail
Yeah, I
Saren,
wanna
you need
nail
to send
Saren.
someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Look. We'll talk to her once. They wrote all the dialogue. We'll talk to her once.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the
You mean
last...
the Rachni? They were dangerous. They proved that too. I think it was a mistake to let... You know, you really should talk to... Just saying, Commander. Sure, I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay 'em
But
on
if you're
me.
being a racist, we're gonna jettison you in space.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Norman.
See?
But
See? She doesn't like it!
I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Don't mince words, Chief.
This is the most... I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see
Look,
that as...
if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it, and it's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
You sound like one of those terra firma...
Terra firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. I hope my reasons are more... My father, grandfather, I guess we just tend to think of Earth...
All right.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit that.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss...
I don't think...
You never know, Commander. Ma'am.
Tell you. Yes, we got it. So stupid. I'm gonna jettison her. Also, I'm only hitting X to try to get the dialogue options up. I keep forgetting that if there's another sentence and the dialogue options, it'll skip the sentence.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Fucking asshole behavior, right? It's like, you sat down, what's wrong? Like, I need this. Not even goodbye. Goodbye would just end the conversation, but like, I need this. God, you dumb bit. Like, why be mean?
Okay.
I don't know. Your ship is amazing. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about.
The real pilgrimage is the friends we made along the way.
And our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
That was amazing.
You do plan to return to them?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
No, we did that. Alright, cool.
I should go.
See you, lady.
See you later.
Where is the door? The button! There it is. It's the green one at the front. You know, the very obvious button. Alright. We're still on the ship. Let's go smuggle in that item. No mean.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.